So I'd probably say no until you get used to the game, and then you get a feel for it, and you know what to say in your thing, rather than us half-heartedly, haphazardly explain it. If you know what I mean.
Okay. Well, I hit the record button just before you said that, so I'll record it, and if something cool happens, I can use it. And
I'll just be right back. Sorry, I've just got to get rid of my rubbish off my desk.
Right. Have you got the friends list up?
Shift tab, yes. Yep, I see you.
Playing on something called Silver Moon EM Whetstone, yeah?
Join game?
If you just right click on the join game, it'll and then press escape once you've done that, and then it'll start loading you in.
You think?
No, it will start loading you in.
And if it doesn't?
Then there's another way of getting around it. Because is it not loading you in?
I click on join game, but nothing happens.
Have you pressed escape and you're still on the main menu?
Still on the main menu, yeah.
Right, okay. Stream your game for me dead fast. Please and thank you. Firing up the oven, time to go flying. That's funny.
Do you know why he said that?
Why?
Because I was talking to him earlier.
Computer overheated or something?
No, I was talking to him earlier, and he was telling me that I asked him if he'd tried a fix that I was recommending to him.
Right.
And he said no. The wife came down just after I recommended it, so he turned off the oven, but he didn't actually type in oven. I think he was trying to type in computer, and he was on his phone, and the auto correction turned it to oven. So I said, "What's the oven? Is that like a nickname for your PC?" And he's like, "No, but it could be."
Brilliant.
Right. Bomb. Cheers. See me?
I would see you. Fucking hell.
He's in it.
You can see it in 3 fucking stretched right across the fucking screen. That's nuts as fuck. Right. Okay. Go to new game. And then just click OK to that shit. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, OK to that shit. Whatever.
I like that they've put that in. Is it because I've got to do the tutorial?
No, the tutorial's built into the game, but you don't have to worry about that crap. Now, why are you getting any games? Oh, is that because of the shit that I just told you what to do? And it's basically optimising you for absolutely nothing.
Right. There's a great big dent and a scratch on the car. You're aware on the front of the car there's a great big dent? Scratch.
No.
Right, okay. Go back screen in the top left hand corner of your...
At the front of the car, which end?
On the driving side.
Yeah, which end? This side or this side?
Near the bonnet.
Or as the wife walked in.
This end or this end? You see where the car is?
Facing that way.
Right, so is it this end or this end?
On the footpath.
Okay.
That's obviously been done
on the footpath. On the footpath side.
Yes.
Not the road side.
I've been driving my car for 2 weeks because there's been no fuel in that. The only place that we went was town. Someone hit it on the car park and we just didn't notice. Can I have a look?
Can't, I'm recording.
I haven't just noticed it. I didn't notice it there before.
Great. Big nasty one, is it? Fucking naughty.
And there's the chip of paint off.
Some bastards done that though.
It's nothing to do with me. I would have known hitting something like that. I'm sure it went there after taking the car out at all over there. Went to Iceland.
Yeah.
Went there last week.
I didn't notice it when I was at Iceland. I wonder if it's next door. Builders.
Oh, because it's closed.
Like hopefully a wheelbarrow or something like that.
No,
Or a
it's
pole.
definitely a car. And got scratch.
Oh, what's he done now? Yeah.
Yeah, we're letting all my heat out
Sorry.
and interrupting my video.
I just want to tell you.
Sorry about that.
Just go back one screen, Mike. Oh, what a diff. What a doofus. Go to settings. And then you're looking for set play times.
Hello.
Hello.
I think set play times is at the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Right, because I've caught up on this. So let me just
Why? What's going on?
so like every single block, fill it all in with green.
Why?
Because he's not getting any servers popping up on the screen.
Couldn't they join you through friends?
Nope. Wasn't working. So, did you fill it all in?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, now I've got a new game, and hopefully we should be able to see some servers.
That's why.
It is fucking wide, isn't it? There we go. Not populating now. Right, lovely.
Ooh.
So, top right hand corner, browse all.
Yep.
Right, now, I don't know if you can do a filter in there or not. If you can't, then it's not a problem. Right,
I can search.
perfect. If you can search, do the search bar that you just had up just then. Right, just type in Silver Moon.
One word.
Yeah, I think it is. What does it say? I can't read it because the screen's that freaking mental.
Lucky break. Big shovel.
Say Whetstone, Silver Moon Whetstone, yeah?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, alright, click join that one.
Oh, damn it.
Stop streaming now.
Do you want a screening machine?
I will do at one point.
So not yet.
I mean, I think I can use it now.
Do you want me to buy one?
Yeah, if you want to. Have you got the money?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 60.
It's 60 coins, but I think that might make things a bit faster for you.
Does it take a long time to load in?
The first time, yes.
First little bit, yeah.
Cooling objects. Entering world.
There we go. Sim UK is just for the first time. So, once you get in, tailor make your character however you want to look. Skin colour, hair, colour of your backpack, colour of your clothes.
Lou, stop it.
Alrighty. Death warmed up. That's me.
Luna, there's no food there, baby. It's all gone.
Geomechanics 2 advanced smelting. Okay, I'll pick them up.
I like this art style.
This art style.
The graphics.
Style of the game.
Oh, okay. Cool. Just waiting for him to.
Please, could you run and get me a drink of water, Spiky?
Yeah.
Just before we get started. Thank you. Just finally giving in and eating biscuits now. Parky cat. And to just go save the kitten. I could hear him meowing and something shouting his name, and normally he comes running to his name, usually, and he didn't come, so I'm like, I better go and see what he's up to. And he'd climbed inside of a we've got like a an open banister, and we hang our bedding over there to dry, and he'd climbed inside of the quilt cover that was dry.
Oh no! Stupid cat.
He couldn't find his way out, so he was screaming bloody murder. So I was like, I think I better go save him.
How old is he?
They're just 6 months.
Right.
I would guarantee that you would have put a hat on. Hello.
Hello. I saw you briefly and then you vanished.
No, I'm right here in front of you.
That seems to be running really well for me, considering I'm running 7,000 pixel wide screen. Kind of mental. Give it an hour. I like your hat, man. I like your hat.
So with alpha backers, can you see my meteorite in my backpack?
That's a bit rude, but what's a meteorite?
It's a glowy orb thingy.
Not really.
You not see my chain thingy on the back of my backpack?
Nope.
Go to it on your bar, Spike,
Yeah.
and then go off of it again.
What do you mean, mouse over it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it might just need rehanging.
No, it's not appearing. Never mind. It's just mine.
Yeah, go to it on your mouse,
Right.
as though it's your active tool.
Oh.
Ah, now I see it. It's in your hand, though, rather than on your
Yeah.
backpack.
Yeah. It normally hangs off of your backpack. I'll put it away. Never mind. You saw it. Turn third person off because it's horrible.
I saw your danglies.
Yeah. So, the server owner has literally come along and built this building in
Town hall.
creative mode and plonked it down.
Holy
Put the
bananas.
walls up and stuff. So if you come inside, there's various different things that you can like buy and you get 200 e-coins to
Christ.
start off with. You can use the shop and buy different and sell different things to the government. This is the government shop. Or you can own your own shop and sell things to other players.
Right.
And then there's various other different stations kicking around the building. There's like
I think that's real
the
estate.
zoning office is over here.
The what office?
The
Zoning.
office. You can build
Okay.
Because they can
zones down.
they can put zones down. So like they've put
residential
what that
and
means
industrial
is
things like-
and they can designate areas. So they could designate an area for like residential only, or
Roads.
like roads and things like that.
So if you
Okay.
come upstairs,
Whoa, I'm way past it. Damn it.
this is the court. So you can do enact laws and things like that. It's a very political
Yum,
game.
yum.
Blimey.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you can have a proper active government on here and do like
you know, somebody
voting and laws and things.
You seen this is the treasury. See how cool that is, moving up and down, minting the money.
It is making money on the fly.
Yeah.
Doesn't go up though, the number.
No, it's just a thingy. What do you call it? A graphic. And then this is the government office. So you can actually like get yourself elected.
Wish I could wave.
You can like, it's really political, so you can like get people to vote for you and things like that. And
Game is mad.
yeah, and put a mandate out what you're gonna do if you're elected, what you're gonna do for the government and for the country and things like that. It's pretty cool. So let's take you to where we live then. We're going to see all sorts of strange and.
Do you want to show him where the shop is
I'll show you
first?
where our shop is as well.
We've got like a community shop, rather than try and do individual shops. We thought that would be.
This is our shop.
Thingy-mabob's General Store. Very nice.
So that's
Oh,
what.
that's very cool.
And that's what's wanted. So you can like. That's Isaac's cart. It's called the Flying Pig Company.
It's like a tortoise or a turtle out here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get.
You'll find loads of different creatures like running around the game. Kind of crazy.
This is so cool. Oh, why can't I get upstairs?
Because that's somebody else's shop.
What, upstairs?
Are you in our shop?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, I had to do so because the second floor's not completed yet, and I've had to
Oh.
jiggery poker it so that the machines would run inside. So technically, the staircase is kind of blocked right now.
Right, come on then. Take you to our gaff.
This is insane.
Oh, you can get lost in this game.
Just
And there was nothing here when the game's.
Say again?
There was nothing here when the game started, so all of this has been built by people.
Yeah.
Well, when the server started up,
Oh, I lost you. Oh, there you are.
You probably would have got this square
Right.
of concrete with no buildings on it at all, apart from the government building.
Yeah,
That'll
because
probably
they've built
be
that
it.
before the server went live.
And
So
then everything else has been built by players.
What the hell is that tortoise doing?
Is he dead?
it's dead. Just pick
Shall
it up.
I pick him up?
What? I only just saw him 2 minutes ago. He was fine.
No, that's a different sort.
Yeah, but there's coyotes and things running around, so there's
Oh,
like
there's
the
one.
smaller creatures get predated
You come
upon.
over here and look at this one here, and wait till he lights up green, and then press E. You'll pick up his corpse, and then.
Oh, I'm going to eat
Don't eat
No.
sliced meat, mate. Don't eat it. We need to cook it.
tortoise burgers, anyone? What happens if I eat it raw then?
Not a lot. You just won't like it.
It's not as fulfilling.
You can't get food poisoning or anything like that.
Oh, there's the pyramid you were telling me about. Bloody hell.
Do you want to go look at it?
Yeah, let's go have a look. Do you go in it?
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
why.
sort of.
Sort of.
Like
The other scroll was smelting. Does Mike need a smelt? No, we've got smelting, haven't we?
Yeah. If you press shift, it'll make you run.
Yep.
In case you haven't figured that out already.
I've played games before.
Good lad, good lad. So this is all made out of sandstone block, and then obviously this is about the only public thing you can get into, because you can't get into their building because it's on their property.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like technically it's a security thing for to stop them from griefing you and things, you griefing them and things like that, or whatever, or idiots. So yeah, this is the inside of what they've been doing.
So how does a pyramid stop a meteorite from destroying the planet?
It doesn't.
The pyramid doesn't.
It doesn't.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they've built it for fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Quite impressive, isn't it? It must have taken ages, right?
The game is
Probably.
when we get
Several
to, like,
hours.
this evening, the game will be 5 days old. The server will be 5 days old. And when we got on, the server was like what, 2 days old?
Hmm.
Yeah. So in 2 days they
Ooh.
built that.
Tomatoes, cool.
Yeah, you can pick those and eat them if you want.
Have you ever eaten a tomato straight off the plant?
Yep.
They're so much better, don't they?
Hmm. I used to grow tomatoes, and then I stopped because the dog that we had at the time, he would go like I used to grow loads. We had just at the time I lived in a house where we had like a rather large yard, so I grew everything in pots and that, like grow bags and what have you.
Yeah.
And I was growing loads of things, but he had a penchant for eating the tomatoes when they were green, and then he would get the squits. So I stopped growing tomatoes.
Stupid dog.
Right.
Because it was like it was concreted, so I couldn't
This is our gas.
even get a shed that I could like pin down, like like a greenhouse
Block it,
without
block
buying
it off, yeah.
a glass greenhouse. And it's like we were renting, so it's like I'm not paying that much for a greenhouse that I can't take with me if and when I need to move.
This is where we live.
Wow.
If you go in this chest,
Get in it.
yeah, climb in it. Press
Climb
it.
in it.
Lad. Right.
Okay.
So the first bunch of scrolls that you can see, not the books to start off with.
Just the scrolls.
Right click on each of those scrolls.
Will you give him access to your land?
Yes, I've already done that. Otherwise,
Okay.
you won't be opening my box.
So that has
now,
taught me some skills, right?
yeah. Most of them you can't use, but it gives you land claim papers, and land claim papers later on are going to be like really good for us because we can sell them for really good money. But also we can use them for various different things in the game, acquiring different commodities and things like that. So if you keep looking in the box, the two books that you can see, the smelting book and the pottery book, if you right click on them, they will create two scrolls, possibly in your backpack. Backpack is accessed by pressing B. They might even go on your hotbar at the bottom.
Backpack is pressing B. And okay, I see a tent, or a camp, rather.
Right, did you right click on the two books in the box?
I'd already taken scrolls out of there.
Oh, have you? Alright, okay, cool. Then you've got all the scrolls sorted, then you don't need to do that.
Okay.
It's fine. Right. Okay. So we want him doing mechanics and advanced smelting then, don't we?
I would definitely get him to do mechanics.
Just mechanics to start off.
I don't know about
Oh,
we're not really at the point where we've got that much iron to do advanced smelting yet, so let him keep him second
true.
star for now.
Press Z for zebra.
Finish the tutorial or skip it before you can access your skills.
Alright, okay. Do you... I need to see your screen again. Sorry, I need to make sure that I see it right. To direct you. Kiss me. Oh, lol. He's managed
Oh,
to get...
you can see my full screen, can't you? That's pretty cool.
Oh, damn, that's nice up in the top. Jeez, man, that chat bar's insanely flipping big. Right.
How do I close that or minimize it or something?
If you mouse over it and go to the bottom right-hand corner, your cursor will change to an arrow, so you can drag it to resize it.
Ah, lovely.
Go. That's better.
Perfecto. Okay,
Right,
great.
the bottom thing in the chat window that's flashing. If you mouse over it, so if you press tab, it'll bring your mouse up. The bottom thing that's flashing. You see the Discord
Over here.
and the word symbol on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
On your chat bar. You see the little X? Right. Make sure you
Okay.
no. Go back in there and do it again. Right. Make sure that you click. Stop. Listen to me. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Make sure that you click the box. Skip all tutorials, and then say yes. Right, and then they'll all clear off and bugger off. Right, now press Z.
Let's make this a little bit less.
Yeah, that's better.
Cool. Press Z. Cool. Okay.
And the problem is your screen's been stretched out like this. It's doing some weird crap on the screen.
It looks normal to me because I've never seen it before.
Yeah, on mine you can see the whole entire thing in all its glory. Right, so you're looking on the left-hand side tab. You're looking for a guy holding what looks like some. Oh my, Gideon, got how the hell have you managed to get blood?
That's a cook. That's engineer.
Possibly. Engineer. Yeah.
Found him.
No, it's because it's super stretched. That's all.
Click on what? Sorry.
Can you actually click on the engineering profession? Like, will it let you click on?
You can't even see the professions because it's too wide.
Will it actually let you click on the wording and engineering profession in that box?
I'll show you I'll share my screen, Mike, and then you can see what it looks like.
Good docs.
Normally. It might be that you may not be able to play it in the super wide screen like that.
Well, I wasn't intending on playing it on super widescreen, but when it came up, I was like, "That's kind of cool." No. I see. So, what should I be clicking on?
Oh, can you scroll down?
Probably.
Is it possible in that screen that you can scroll down?
So, if you look at mine, Mike,
because you've just got the top
you'll see the engineer profession thingy here, and then what you want to be clicking on is mechanics here, and then you see how this says learn now over here.
The problem is,
I
don't see that. And
I can see that on your screen, darling. You've just got, all we can see is that top section, so I don't know whether you can scroll down to this. Oh shit, I'm stood right in the middle of the road.
Oh. Is that something?
That's the tech tree.
I think you're going to have to change it from the super wide, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even scroll down in any of that stuff that's on the right hand side off where you're clicking, can you? So where it says engineering profession and basic engineering speciality, you can't scroll down on that screen, can you?
No.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to have to change your
screens out, mate. Get it into one screen. I'm not sure if you can do that while you're in game.
You should be able to by escape.
That's just the 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃. It teaches you how to do
that's
things.
something completely different.
Okay.
So hit escape, and then go to graphics, and change the size of your screen, I guess. You've got a screen resolution on there or anything?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's too small for me to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't do it. Let's try again. Ah, there's an apply button, right. Yeah, that's weird. Right, I can see it now. Engineer.
Yeah, and then you want to click on mechanics.
And then
He hasn't learned to scroll. Oh, they're in my thing. I'll have to.
I thought you learnt to scroll.
I didn't put the mechanics
Oh.
things in there. They're in my house.
Okay.
Well, he won't have access, so you'll have to go and get them for him. I'm in town right now. I can't just.
That's fine, Mel.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Is that a bison?
Yeah.
Can you fish?
Yeah.
That's cool. Are the bison's aggressive?
Nothing's aggressive in it. So you'd be disappointed to know that nothing in this game can kill you.
It's a smidge disappointing.
You can't fall from a great height. Or...
Except for the whopping great big meteorite that's coming straight towards us.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever completed this game?
Yeah.
You guys have.
We haven't. But,
Okay. But people have. Some people have.
Yeah, loads of people have completed this game. Right, come back to the house so you can get access to things.
Just made 20 coins.
Oh, nice. Right.
So how come I can look at stuff in this box, but I can't look at stuff in Mel's?
Because I haven't given you access to my land yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have
So
to authorize
there's
you on my
another
land.
scroll.
I'm on my way. Well, I'll
There
do.
you go.
I'll authorize them at the shop first, seeing as if I'm here.
Okay, so now press Z.
I wish they'd left those cards there.
Go
didn't
mechanics
they?
again. Click mechanics. Are you in mechanics? I just want to make sure that you've got mechanics.
Engineer. Oh no, I mean engineer.
No. Say no to that. Make sure that you're in mechanics, right, and then learn that. So there's like a star that you can take. Right, awesome. And then there's a smelting guy just above him, I think.
Melting guy.
Guy looks like a smelter.
Uh,
And then click advanced smelting. Are we not doing that now?
I mean,
We're leaving
we're
off?
going to need that anyway.
Right, just
Is-
leave off for the minute.
I would save his other stuff for
Yeah,
now.
leave off for the minute. Alright, you can turn that screen off now.
I didn't see a smelter anyway, to be honest.
Kinda need Isaac online.
Oh, I'm going to eat a
That's
tomato.
why I was going to come on.
Where do you
But I'll come and give him access to.
where do we
land.
want to be
Ah.
putting,
That's pretty cool.
I'll.
the lumber building? That's the next big question, really.
The lumber building.
Yeah.
What do you mean by the lumber
Well, we
building?
need a lumber building to start doing mechanics stuff, don't we?
Yes, I know. I was going to turn your building into that
Oh. No worries.
because we need the power.
No.
But I'm going to have to
worries.
jiggle the thing.
What's all that stuff on top of your house?
It's just like a
I
storage.
completely fell off the cliff.
You don't worry, you can't hurt yourself.
How do I get back out though?
Climb up the side. That's it. Aim for that side there. Press space bar. Jump up.
Okay, easy
That's
peasies.
it.
Easy peasies. I was too busy looking up and I fell off the edge.
Alright, so you need power in the game. So we've got water wheels powering the building
Got you.
at the side of the building there. And then if you come round
'Cause
here,
Then be moving the sawmill out of your thing just a very short time.
come
so.
this way. You gain access to the roof.
Oh.
And then this basic, so I'll show you the process really quickly of how to make iron.
Okay.
if you want me to.
Go for it.
Right, so sadly you've got
It's
to come,
completely blowing my mind at the moment, by the way.
you got to come off the roof.
I've got to come off the roof.
Yeah. You don't get hurt, don't worry about it. Right, come down the really big pit that I've dug. Remember the nice big pit?
Oh, yes.
You get to fall all the way down here.
Well, that was kind of weird.
Hello. Oh, hello. All right. Okay, so as you can see, I've dug out even more than what I showed you yesterday.
Yes.
Right, so you basically come along with your pickaxe.
I don't have a pickaxe.
It's okay.
It will have in a minute.
I'll show you the process, right? And then you get a stack of iron.
And you know this is iron because of the colour and the texture.
Because of the coloration and the texture of it in the game, yeah. And then
Are these two different things here?
yes. So
How do I know?
iron. This is iron, and this is sandstone.
How do you know? Does it say that somewhere or?
Yeah. So if you press E and look in the stockpile and mouse over the iron, it says iron ore. Yeah.
Because you're not authorised to do that on 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗍's property.
Oh, are you on 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗍's property?
We can't.
I can do the other one. I can do this side.
Okay. Will it let you mouse over the one that's next to it as well? The linked inventories that are below it?
You've lost me now. Where's that? When I press E?
So you press E and look at the storage that you can look at.
Yeah.
And then mouse over not the really bright orange thing. The first two things in the storage are wet tailings. It's the byproduct of what we do when we're doing smelting, and this is the thing that will pollute the ground. You need to bury it deep or deepish to stop this pollution. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next thing along from that, it's called sand. If you mouse over it, it's got sandstone. So that's the blocks that you can see that you're looking at.
Right.
Right. There's various other different things in there. There's slag, another byproduct, and then I've got 20 iron concentrate and another 11 iron concentrate in the thing. I'll show you what that means in a minute. But below that storage, can you see another storage that's got a load of things in it of 40 stacks?
There's loads of things with 40.
Right. So he's still streaming. Yeah. Right. So scroll down.
Excuse me. Yeah.
If it's on 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗍's land, he might not be able to see it.
Scroll down a bit more, a bit more. No, okay, can't see it. Right, that's fine. No problem. Right, so I'm going to move this stuff up to the top. Just give me a 𝗥𝗍𝗄𝗃. Right, that's been transported. Right, it's all bush. Oh no, it hasn't been transported. It's gone in the wrong inventory. Go into that one. There we go. Right. Okay, so if you come back up the stairs with me.
Roger. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay, so I've mined out a full stack of ore, and I've sent it upstairs to where it needs to be processed. Okay, that's the first part.
When you say you sent it upstairs, how did you do that exactly?
So the stockpiles have a range. So you can send them to different stockpiles. So you can just transfer it from one stockpile to another. And if I hold down Shift and left click and drag one stack of an item, everything that's there that is the same item will go with it. It's like a mass movement thing, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we go back up round the back of the building again. back at the top.
There's
So
the
all
stuff.
that iron, so all that iron ore that I had downstairs is now here in front of you. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Right. So then what we do then is we go to the Astra. You can actually look in the Astra if you want to. You just look at it and press E.
Babe,
Yeah.
you get Mike to put his tent over here somewhere.
Right. Okay. I will do in a sec. So can you see a load of stuff that you can craft now? Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
So crushed copper ore, crushed gold ore, crushed granite, so on and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So what I now do is I look at the crushed iron ore because that's what I'm crushing up. I'm crushing iron ore up. So it's going to for each one. It's going to take me 60 mining work, and then for every 12 iron ore I've got.
The same for him
Yeah,
because
no,
he's not got
I'm
mining.
explaining it to him what I can see.
Right, okay.
Right. So for every 12 iron ore that I can that I put in here, I get 2 crushed iron ore back and 1 crushed sandstone. Okay. So I then queue it all up until I've got no iron ore left. Right. So in 48 minutes time I will have 128 crushed iron ore and 64 crushed sandstone. Now I click order, but I have to put the work in, which means it's going to come off of my pie chart in the bottom left hand corner, which is food, and I have to keep eating to bring that pie chart back up again to be able to do more work. Yeah. So if you
Right.
now press escape and look
Let-
at the Astra, it's moving.
Let me just see if I get this. So this machine does the crushing,
Yeah.
and the pie chart in the bottom left represents your food/energy situation.
Correct.
So when you start this machine rolling, it'll do the work, so you can physically go off and do anything you want. But you've got to replace the energy in the pie chart in order to keep it going.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it.
So can you have multiples of these going at the same time?
Yes. So I'm going to now show you what the next stage is, because then I can instead of me standing here and waiting or doing something else for 47 minutes,
Yeah.
which is how long is left, I can then send the next machine the order for what's going to come out of there, and then it'll take it as it needs it. Yeah. So I then go to this cute little rocker box.
When you say the next machine, do you mean the same physical machine, or you have to build a second machine?
So I've got it here. This is the next machine along here. So it's a
see.
3-step to make iron bars is a 3-step process.
Well, to make any metal bars, it's basically the same thing. You're just crushing different ore.
So
So what it crushes in here will
crush it up
transfer to
then I
here.
get the byproduct, and it'll go into the stockpile, and then I'll come along to here, and if you open this up,
like that.
it's right there, yeah.
So does that just work on a proximity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, once you
So long as
once you
everything's
put the
linked up.
as long as you link the storages up,
Right. The stuff behind us.
basically once you link this, it's kind of like setting up a production chain, you know, like
Yeah.
in Factorium or something like that, right?
Okay.
It's quite similar. So different machines do different things, and they each need some sort of storage for like an input and an output. So
Well, I'm with you. Okay.
you
Machine number one. So the stuff that comes out of machine number one is going into the store, and then this one's grabbing it from the store.
and
Right.
that machine is then pulling it from the store, transforming it into what it does, and then putting it back. That's pretty much not just with mining, that's with everything. So for
Okay.
instance, on Isaac's stuff, he's a carpenter, so in his store he'll go and cut down some trees, bring it and put it into his storage. Now in the storage, that'll then go to his machines to turn that into like cut up logs, and then it'll go back into the same stockpile.
Right.
I mean, you can have it going into different stockpiles if you want. But basically, it needs like it needs one output, and then you can have multiple outputs. It does them in order, but basically, whatever is your top output, it'll put it in there unless it's full.
Right.
But like basically everything in the game works on calories, which is what that pie chart is at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
You need to eat a balanced diet, which is why there's 4 colours.
I only see 3.
Okay, it's better if you eat a balanced diet. So that there's 4 colours in total. There's green, red, yellow, and orange. The yellow and orange are quite similar colours though. And it's vitamins, carbs, protein, and fat.
Interesting.
So if you mouse over that, if you press tab, so you've got your mouse key, and then mouse over that, it will show you the different values. And depending on what you eat, every food has its own value for how many calories it's going to give you, but also the percentages of vitamins, carbs, fat, and protein. The more balanced you can keep that, the better. And basically, the bigger the pie chart in that circle, because you can fill that circle all the way up, the more calories that you have. So basically, when you put a machine onto work, the thing that you're powering the machine with is calories.
Can I make a small suggestion?
Yeah.
Just for the minute, we stop playing on this server just for a minute, and we fire up a single
brand new game and show him.
just to show him how to play the game properly.
I was thinking that before you got him to come on.
Yeah, right. Are you all right with that, Mike?
Leads the way. Yeah, there's an awful lot to learn, isn't there? Blimey.
There is a lot to learn, and then we can show you the basics.
On a server like this is quite daunting.
You're doing a good job of teaching me, though. I'm definitely learning.
I really do appreciate it.
I was going to switch to Isaac's account, but you just
right. So you just press escape and exit to main menu, bud.
You're not the best at breaking down explanations.
You are.
That's all it
You're great.
comes to.
You're great.
But that's because I've played with a lot of European people over my years on playing online. So like you kind of depending on their level of English, when you're playing with non-native speakers, sometimes you have to explain things in the most simplest terms. So I've kind of gotten used to doing that.
We'll have no collaboration, and I'll just randomly generate thingy. Right.
Just click random a couple of times, and we'll go with whatever it is because it's just a demonstration.
Right, just setting the world up, and yeah.
And then we should be able to join straight through friends.
Just join it through friends.
So if you go back to the main menu, Mike, if you haven't done that already, honey.
I have, yeah.
And give people a few stars as well.
Mm-hmm.
Got to find the command. Bloody hell.
Why don't we start Mike off? Well, are you open to try just about anything?
Oh, within reason.
I mean, in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So would you be okay, like, maybe if you do mining, and you show him how the mining works, because he's going to go into mechanics and that on the server.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we kind of
What's the
could
weather
do with
like
you
down
doing.
south?
Crappy. About you?
It's really foggy
It's
here.
been foggy for like 2 days up here.
We got no fog, but it's chilly.
It's
Very
just like
chilly.
foggy and damp and gross.
I don't think I've ever seen fog for 2 days straight.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh,
No.
it sometimes stays foggy for days and days and days.
No, right, okay.
Okay, right. I just had to fix my recording because the screen, obviously, when I changed the resolution, it shrunk down to nothing. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. What do you want me to do?
we're just waiting
We're just
for
waiting for
Spike's
my
computer to
server.
load the
My server's got to load up
because it's a new world, so it takes a minute to load in.
Okay, so it's generating a completely, what's the word?
random,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
There's
the worlds
no
are
world
completely
that's the same.
randomly generated. So,
Unless
Cool.
if
well,
you
if you
don't
put the same seed in, then
if
it'll
you
be the
don't
same.
mess around with, so basically if you set up a game, right, and you put in a random seed and then you go, right, I don't like that, and you forget to press the button to create a new world again, create a new randomly generated world again, you're going to get exactly the same world every time.
Yeah.
So you have to keep telling the computer to redo the seed, but
Yeah.
no two seeds are the same, and you can make your world half a kilometre big or all the way up to 3 kilometres big.
Okay. I'm not getting any performance issues so far, I've got to say, as well, which is good.
Well, it depends on how much you play it. If you play it quite a while, then the RAM starts to, like, I mean, I looked at mine the other day and turned it off and turned it back on again, and it was a case of my RAM was using 99%.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's got a RAM leak then.
It must have.
I don't know whether it's a RAM leak or it's just like the way that it. So the more that you like travel around, the more RAM it seems to use.
So it's not releasing RAM appropriately.
So yeah, so you know, like when you play Minecraft,
Yeah.
it loads it loads the chunk that you're in, and then when you move to a different chunk, it releases that chunk and loads the chunk that you're currently in.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be like that.
All right,
so the more that you travel around,
it just keeps more and more. It just keeps filling it up till it's full.
Yep.
It's a huge desert.
Yeah, that's quite a big problem. They should probably fix that.
Huge desert. Right, game's up. So you should be able to just go Shift and Tab, and then right-click on my name and join world.
It might be an idea for Mike to do the tutorial.
Yes. Yes, it really would be a good idea if Mike.
Click join game. Yeah, that really doesn't work, by the way.
You could invite him.
Oh yeah, let's try and invite. Invite to lobby. You get that?
I heard something. Yes. That worked.
Right, awesome. Thank you. Well done, Mel.
Well done, Mel. 10 points to Mel.
10 points to Mel. We need to work out a point
stars
system
on my
for this
chart.
football thing that we're talking about, don't we?
We need to what?
We need to work out a point system for this football thing.
Yeah, well.
Maybe we should get real technical and like first points whoever gets promoted and points taken away for if you get relegated.
Ooh.
Getting really technical.
I'm glad you're hosting it. That's way too much stuff for me to remember.
Oh, Mike's on your head.
I do that, I'm afraid.
Mike.
I haven't seen Mel yet. This would be the first time I've seen Mel's character.
Mike was a cute blonde.
Oh, I didn't save my character.
No,
No,
every
it
world
doesn't.
is a new character.
Doesn't do that, mate.
𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗍𝘆𝗍. Okay, we can kind of rock that. That looks all right. Going back to that though, because I kind of like the colour. Da, 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 da. Not a big fan of pink boots, if I'm honest. How would you go for a brown? What would you do for a brown?
If you want a brown,
No, closer to the yellow.
This is the
Beyond the
yellow.
yellow.
Sort of almost orange.
I kind of like, so my boots currently are like
Oh,
a
I got it,
middle
I got it.
brown. and it's sort of just at the end of the orange-yellow colour,
Cool.
towards the orange.
That's
and
not
it's
bad.
Smack bang in the middle.
That's a flashy backpack. That you can't
Thanks,
miss
mate.
you, can you?
Well, that was part of the reason why I did it, actually. In case I
Flashy
get lost. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many sunflowers and whatever the hell these things are.
If you keep looking at Mel,
Oh, that's corn. Hello, Mel.
Hello.
Yeah, she'll rapidly change in a minute.
Oh, you're creating your character ATM.
Yeah.
Dodger. And I can see I've got 4 quarters of fat, carbs and whatnot.
Yeah, at the moment.
Yeah, as soon as you eat something, it changes, you see.
You see where you guys get into this game? It's got that sort of Zen feel like Minecraft has, but way more complex.
Trust me, mate, it gets really addictive.
Yeah.
This and like another question for another game. I know I'm great.
That's a good point there, Spike. Well made.
I can't remember if you said you had it or not, but do you own Life is Feudal your own?
I think so, yeah. Hello, Mel.
Hello.
See how much it's changed.
Got cornrows.
Yeah.
I only see Spike.
Oh, don't you see Mike?
No.
It's like right in front of you.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Oh.
That's clearly an issue.
That's a shit issue. You're a ghost, mate. You're coming in and out of play style.
That's alright, it doesn't matter for the minute.
I can see you two fine. That's weird.
Oh, right, okay.
It's just me. Don't worry.
Right, do you have your tutorial with a bed up in the top left-hand corner?
I do, mate. Yes.
Right, so we need to... If you drag your chat window away from the tutorial section, you'll be able to read it better.
Take a nap in your tent.
Yeah, so we need to basically put our tents down.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's have a look at the map where we are.
there's a nice little spot here, just north of our location.
Oh, okay. Just pressed M for the first time. You know what? That spins really well.
Why don't we go around here? That would be good for mining.
All right. Oh, sorry, I was just going to plant the tent down. Right, where's that then?
How big is this this world? Is this the biggest of the biggest?
It's a kilometre.
No.
So they get 3 times bigger.
Than this.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
The
is a
server's
kilometre.
double this size.
So if you follow us, sir, we're just going to go over here.
It's either 2 or 2.5. I can't remember.
Don't interact with anything.
Can't help
picking
it.
up wise.
I can't help it. There's so much stuff. I want all of it. Oh, hello, doggy.
In the game before, quite recently, they've only just updated the food mechanic of what it does, eating it wise. So if you get a tomato,
Was that a lion? Oh no, sorry.
no,
Bison.
chill out. It's okay. If you get a tomato.
Nothing will attack you anyway,
Have you picked
so...
any tomatoes up yet?
Yeah, he
Yes.
has.
Yeah. Get a tomato in your hand.
Oh no, I saw the eating mechanic earlier.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool.
But you see it on my screen, on my dude as well.
That's really smart. I like that. Your hands are rather big for your body.
Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
Look a little bit like Lurch.
And see, now we've moved, I see Mike fine.
Oh, okay, good.
I hope that would be the case.
Right.
Was it just a spawning issue? I think?
I think so.
where'd he go?
Grab as much from this level of thingy of food
Where's he gone?
before we put our tents down.
Oh, there you are.
If it says it's not ripe enough to harvest, just leave it. We're just clearing a space at the minute on this level.
When you say if it says not ripe enough to harvest, where would it say that?
Says it
At the bottom of the screen, and it comes up in like a little black box with an exclamation mark.
Okay.
Just this area here, mate. Come back to us, mate. You're a bit too far over there.
I've
Yeah, we're
lost you
just
again.
clearing the area
Just
that we're going to
clearing
put our
this
tents
area
in.
here.
Because all this will disappear
I
when we
see.
put our tents in, so we might as well take it to actually.
I'm with you. I get it. Oh yeah, not ripe enough to harvest. Okay, cool.
Right, are you doing? Who's doing wood then?
I can do wood, or do you want me to do food?
What? If you do food, because I much like doing food. Right, this'll do. Mike,
Well, I mean, all of us can do campfire food anyway, so.
come to me, sir. Press B. Get your tent out of your backpack and put it on your toolbar.
Yep. Roger, Dodger.
Right, so make sure you've got hold of it on your toolbar and like some bright coloured squares will light up and you'll see your tent.
Yeah.
Let Mike put his down first.
Just
babe.
right click and place it on the floor. Right, all done.
Cool.
I'll put mine next to yours. There you go. Right. So this is the first steps that you take. So now the tutorial's asking you that you need to take a nap. So go look at your bed and press E. Right. Oh, okay, that's done it for me as well. Did it do it for you too?
Yeah.
Okay, so press E. I think you press E and get out of bed. There you go. Beautiful. Right, where's the rest of your tutorial gone? Have you got tutorial still on your screen?
I don't think so.
Right. Okay, that's easily fixed. Press escape. Go to tutorials and restart tutorial at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Yep. WSAD, space to jump, tab.
WSAD, jump
Yep.
shit. Okay, why aren't you...
Open the map. Open the world layers. How do I do that?
I'm just trying to get my tutorial base bar. Let me have jump. It's not letting me do it. Right, done.
Because you have to move around first.
Yeah, I did that. And now the tutorial's not carrying on. Oh, okay, thank you. Right, okay.
Ah.
Okay, so have you figured out what it's telling you to do?
Yep.
Sounds like you are.
Slowly figuring it out. Markers. Drop marker. Okay. All right.
You can remove
Okay.
that drop marker that you've put down as well when you've clicked on it, and it'll go away.
We're going to have to pick our tents back up.
Are we?
A vulture or a turkey?
Oh, okay. Open your backpack. Oh, yeah, I see. Stupid game. Right. Okay.
Yeah, we should have reset the tutorials.
We should have done
straight
something.
away. Because you're going to have to empty everything out of your tent storage.
Okay, well this is...
Does it say set up camp now?
Yeah.
Right. So what you need to do is go inside, look at your tent canvas and press E.
Yep.
And then make sure you're on storage.
Yep.
Drag your little hammer out of your storage onto your toolbar and make sure you've got a hold of it. Awesome. Right. Now what you need to do is you're going to have to open your backpack up and take everything out of the storage in your tent and put it in your backpack.
How do I do that again?
So you make sure you're looking at the canvas Press E. Go to storage,
Hi, Isaac.
and then press B to open your backpack up and drag everything out of your storage into your backpack.
Holy. Bananas. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Isaac.
Hello, Isaac.
Hello, Isaac. Says Mike. How was your day? Right. Let me know when you've. Let me know when
Okay.
you've emptied your storage.
Done.
Right. So now what you need to do is you need to get your hammer and hit your tent and hit your stockpile that's on the floor.
Oh, just once.
Yeah, just once. Right.
Okay.
So now it's saying to drag your starter camp to your toolbar. So check to see if your tent's on your toolbar. If not, it'll be in your backpack. And you basically got to put your tent back down on the floor again.
Voila.
Hang on.
Just put it down. I had that. It doesn't matter if you drag it from your bag or not because you only got a tent rather than a starter campsite.
Right, okay.
Just put it down. It's fine.
Cool. Right, so now what's it's asking me to do? So we need to open our
Look for the meteor in the sky, it says.
Yep, you can do. So we just got to wait for it. It circles the world like it would in real life.
Oh.
Wait for it to turn up.
Should probably say that.
Yeah. It says you may need to wait until it orbits the side of the world. It says
It does say that.
actually say it.
Trouble for me is it says that below the little checkbox, so I'm like, well, I have to do that first and then read the next bit.
Yeah.
So the checkbox could do with coming down.
Confusing, isn't it? So you just keep looking for it and it'll appear sooner or later.
How big is it? Is it as big as the moon?
I think so. Yeah, you can't miss it.
Hi there. Uh-huh.
Can we get?
We'll need to make an appointment for the boy. Oh, that's yep.
Yeah, right. Where are you at? What do you think to the clouds? They look blocky, don't they? They're meant to look like that. I think they look cool.
They look fine. No issue with them at all.
Come on, Meteorite, where you at? Oh, apparently I've seen it. It's it's over in the trees.
Which trees?
In the direct look.
Which way are you looking?
That I'm facing,
Oh, I see it. I got it.
and then it'll bring up a little thing for it. It'll bring
Okay.
up
That's
sort of.
pretty terrifying, isn't it? If you actually saw that in real life.
Has it brought the cut sequence up?
No. Oh, why is that not ticking off when I'm definitely looking at it?
Not ticked off for you.
No. Weirdly.
Maybe it's because I was. What's the pre-op?
Do I have to click on it?
No. You just look at it, and then it just looked at it for me, and then it zoomed in on the meteorite. I don't know whether it's because I was doing it at the same time, right? So they're doing the measuring them up and stuff, are they? Yeah. Wait. On Tuesday. We're at 2:00. Okay. Yeah, we're just teaching Sim the game. Try looking at it now.
Negatory.
No.
It says impact in 29 days and
Right,
whatnot.
Okay. Let's let it circle around the world again. Then let's look at the next tutorial. Then the get equipped one.
Oh, whoops.
Yours or mine? Oh, that's mine. Yours is here, I think, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Did I just destroy your tent? I do apologise.
No, I did that.
Oh.
I'm just having a little bit of a problem with my stone axe.
Yeah, I can't seem to find my stone axe.
Sorry, stone hammer is what I mean. Oh, I'm messing around with the stone axe. It's press B. It should be in your bag.
Ah. Roger Dodger.
Tutorial. That bit.
Let's target a rock and hit it. Have we got any rocks?
Is that what your next bit of tutorial is?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, mine's chop a tree down. Mike?
Oh.
Mike, if you come here, I'll show you where some rocks are.
Oh, I thought that was a rock. It was a dog. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, nice. Nice.
Right. So, like, target these.
There's a crocodile.
No, you've got your stone axe out. What does the tutorial actually say?
Oh, okay.
Right.
It told me to select stone axe, and then it said go hit a rock. So I figured it was the same bit of kit, but obviously not.
Right, so you should be able to pick them up now. There's 2 left there. There you go. Just do what it says. Like I don't get it.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm good.
Now it says chop a tree till it falls over.
Right. Okay. Come.
All right.
Come top then.
Come on, top.
And
Any
then-
tree?
Any tree, mate. Chop any one of them down. Why am I pressing Z? I haven't got any skills at all because we're doing a tutorial right now, Isaac. I actually heard you say timber for a change.
Blimey.
Right, so
Pick
then
up the
you have
pieces
to
with
chop-
the...
so then you have to lop it into pieces.
It says pick them up, but it won't let me. I'm already carrying sandstone and cannot pick up cedar logs.
Have
Okay.
you oh, okay. Put your go to your storage here and right click you on the storage and it'll put the rocks away.
That's not mine. I don't have storage for some
Right,
reason.
okay, so it's in your backpack then, mate.
It must have
Or
picked
on
it
your
up. Yeah.
toolbar.
Tiny stockpile?
Tiny stockpile.
Yeah,
is
that's
what
the
it's
one.
Called, yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
No,
That didn't work.
Oops.
pick that back up. Right, and then look at your stockpile and right click. There you go, well done. Right, now go back over to your tree that you chopped. And then there's a piece here lying on the floor. So you can pick that up, that bit of log there, and then start chopping up the rest of the tree. and put them in the stockpile.
Ooh,
And then all the
they're very
debris
moody.
bits that you've got on the floor, you can
Because of the
chop.
fog.
Use your axe, and you'll hit them and pick them up. That is a form of pollution if you leave those branches and stuff on the floor.
I've got to put 10 logs in here.
Yes.
Sorry, what did you say was a form of pollution?
The sticks and stuff that are on the floor that get produced off of the tree when it falls over.
Shouldn't that be, like, good for the ground?
No, because it just stays there until you remove it.
Yeah, you see when you cut the tree down, how the ground became brown,
Yes.
like it got rid of the grass and stuff. It's counted as trampled ground, and that's actually bad for the environment.
Right. Okay. Still got to look at the meteorite. It's not here, is it? No. Okay. Oh wow, there's a bluebird.
Oh, it's
That's
just
so
gone.
cool.
Quick. Just
Where,
going
where,
over the horizon over there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Nope, still didn't do a cutscene. Bum. Don't know why.
Right, is this now telling me I'm hungry?
Yeah, I'm getting a food panel unlocked.
Right, have you also got like a saw cutting into a piece of plankage?
Yes.
Right, so click on that and then it'll tell you some information. Tell me when you've read it all.
Okay, workbench has been produced.
Okay, cool.
I'm doing campfires.
Okay.
Storage.
You enjoyed it?
Yes. It is a bit of a, like, learning process, but
It's a steep learning curve.
that's cool. I quite like that.
Tutorials
There's a
quite-
Jaguar.
Quite easy to be getting on with. So, I've got your workbench should be done by now.
A bit
So
of
be able to get that out and put it up against your stockpile. So if you look, you can look at your stockpile and get it out of there, or it's in your tent. Either one of the two.
Cool. Okay. It wants me to collect some wild beans.
Right. Okay. Do you want to do? If you want to do that, you can do, or we can prepare logs for building and do the building bit.
What does it just say about eating food? Mine said about eating food.
Said find food. I found corn, tomato, beetroots. I've got to find some beans. That's...
Find food containing carbohydrate.
There's some beans over here, Mike.
Where's over here?
I'm jumping up and down.
Oh, I see you. What do beans look like? Oh, these are beans. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Task completed. My God, there are so many tasks coming up. Should I go top to bottom?
Just do them in whichever order, honey.
It says claim more land. Get the land claim stake from your tent and select it. Okay. What does a land claim stake look like?
They're in your backpack and they look like a stake and hammer.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh no, that's you.
Yeah, that's me, baby.
All right. Where do I put this? Anywhere? Or
On this, on this
clip it
server,
onto-
yeah, anywhere.
But I would, yeah, wherever. It doesn't really
Wherever
matter.
you can put it in. Doesn't really
how do
matter.
I put it down? Right click.
You right click to claim the land.
It just says, I'm doing this wrong. It just says unclaimed land.
Right, so you need to do it so it's not on the land that you own. So
Right.
do it next door
yeah.
to it.
Got it. So you claim land in little squares.
Yeah, and
Yep.
then basically if I come along and I want to build something and I try to build something on your square that you
Okay.
I can't do it. I'm not allowed to. So
Okay.
now what you need to do is you need to learn about sharing your property. So do what it says, open your tent and go to authorization and then open the deed and then you'll be able to give everybody else access to the land. So I'll just click it, I'll just tick the match for everybody, submit. There we go. Let us know when you've worked your way through that. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll warrior.
Okay, so I just made some hewn logs.
Cool.
It says, when complete, pick them up from the storage tab, but I'm in the storage tab and I don't see them. So, what does that mean? God, you guys are off doing like 10 million things already.
Yeah, but we've
I'm staying completely level with you, mate. I'm not
Okie
doing
dokes.
anything.
Okie dokie.
That's I'm staying level with you, so you don't get lost. Right. So, open the workbench up and see if it says collect.
Collect. Okay, yeah. Now it's the storage.
That's the only way I can think that it's like not done it.
So could that be not...
It's
Okay.
because you've got enough space in the storage to basically put it
But
in there.
I don't know where it's gone then. But yeah, I think I've done it.
Have you? Right. Open your workbench up. Look in your workbench.
Yeah.
Go to authorization.
Yeah.
hello.
Uh,
Hello, Icey.
Press T and you can talk to my son.
Hello. Press what? T.
T and you hold it.
Hello.
Where it says citizens and there's a green plus symbol.
Yeah.
If you click that and then click spike, or click everybody, it's up to you. And then that'll authorise everybody to use your workbench, and then I'll be able to help you and see where you've gone wrong.
Right. Roger. Done.
Okay, don't think you've done it at all. So, go to the hewn log, and then just click order.
Oh no, I definitely did it. I collected it.
Right.
I just don't know where it went.
It's vanished. I don't know. I
Is this it here? Look. Hang on. If I put it here, look. Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
So I can't put it in the storage? I don't know.
No, not at the minute you can't, because you.
You can put it in mine, Mike.
I don't think he doesn't need to. So if you click the hammer and wooden looking symbol in the tutorial now, it'll now teach you how to build with a hammer.
Yeah.
Harley.
Okay.
Bananas. Okay.
So now,
Yeah.
so now what you need to do is go back to. Don't run away from your workbench. It's not scary. Go back to your workbench and make 3 more hewn logs. Maybe 4. Do 4, just to be on the safe side. And if it stops, click collect. And it'll go straight into your hand. Above your toolbar.
Right. Yep. What am I doing with it now?
Right. So you should have 5 hewn logs on you, correct?
Yes.
Right. And then does the tutorial say retrieve the stone hammer?
No. It says press F.
Right.
You must have the hammer in
you've
his
got
hand.
your hammer in your hand already then. So open the construction menu by pressing and holding F.
Yeah.
Right. And then what's it saying? And then let go of it again.
It just says place down all the logs somewhere on your land.
Right. So you need to start building like a room.
Crap.
So what you do is, that's it. Perfect. Well done.
It says I'm carrying 2, but I can't put it down. Is that because I'm too hungry, so I've got to eat something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so come over. Let me
Well,
see
I
where it
accidentally
is.
put that down now.
Come
You
into.
can press E and pick it up. He's eating raw food out of his bag at the minute.
Well, I'm making food.
Mel's making
What? How do I eat? What do I press to eat?
left click.
Left click on the food, or if you have your mouse over it, you can just hit right click to eat it straight from the bar or your bag.
I see. It's making the circle bigger. Okay.
I actually like corn.
Right. Okay.
I don't like charred beets.
So, how's that? Was that looking all right?
Has that done the tutorial?
Think
That's
so.
the main question. Have you now got like what
I got-
tutorials have you got opened up now?
Got about 10.
Lots.
Where's the meteorite? Is it anywhere nearby? No.
I think it.
Yep, I see it. Again, though, it doesn't.
You don't have to worry about that, mate. It's just something that'll just bring up a thing to explain what the meteorite's all about, really.
It's just irritating.
Is there a tutorial to build looks like a wooden frame of a house?
Yes.
Right, open that one up and we'll carry on with that one.
Okay. Craft more logs.
So we need to craft more logs. So all the logs that you've got in your thing, put them all on, order them all up. The entire amount that you've got in your storage.
How do I know?
So on the right hand side of it, where it's got order and what have you and that. Oh. You're in my bloody workbench, you cheeky bugger.
Who I am?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
They all look the bloody same.
Right. In your workbench, if you click your storage, well, I'm sure that you've got it all. What are the 2 numbers where the log is? On the right hand side, you'll have 2 numbers.
I don't know. I'm in the middle of building hewn logs, so I
Right.
don't think I
So
can see what you're asking me.
Where you've got hewn log,
Yeah.
right? Then you follow it all the way along to the right-hand side. You have the hammer with 20 in it.
There's 160 on mine.
Right. Okay. So you've got 160 as the second number and 0 in the first, yeah?
There's no number on the left at all.
Right. Where the log is, yeah?
Where the hewn log is, yeah. I think I'm still streaming. You could look.
I
And then
can't
you know.
see it, mate. It's too friggin' tiny. I can't make it out at all.
Oh, that's because I've changed the resolution. Oh, hang on. Let me try.
Let me stream mine really quick and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Well, if Mike stops streaming on Discord and then starts streaming again, it might fix it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Slightly better? Or is it still tiny?
It's still tiny.
Yeah.
Check my stream out really quick. I know what's going on here.
Oh, I'm looking. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, I've gone beyond that. That's what I was saying to you. I've already started building it.
Right. What you need to do is you need to make sure that in your storage, all of these are unticked on this side here, where it's lighting up, because you're taking from my stockpile, you're taking from Mel's fuel in a campfire, and you're taking from Mel's stockpile.
And let me see.
Stockpile's not even there.
No, I'm not. They're unticked on yours.
They're all unticked on your screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. You've got no wood in here at all.
No, it doesn't, but I can't access it, so,
So I'll put some wood in there. If
you can't. You've not got access to his stockpile.
I was about to say to him, if you give me access like I taught you, if you look at the stockpile and give me access like I taught you.
Yeah, I've forgotten that already.
Put some logs in there. You've
Teach me
forgotten that
again.
already.
Yeah.
Right, go to authorization and press the green plus symbol.
How do I get to authorization again?
You open up the stockpile.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Authorization tabs at the
I got
top.
it. I got it now. Okay, done.
Right, I'll start you off with 12 logs. I'll give you 24. Right, there's not enough space in here at all. You take that hewn log out of there for me, please.
If you put the food in my thing.
Take the hewn log out of your
Yeah. I'm
Not
just trying to find out where to put it. Why can't I put that in my backpack?
Oh, you can't. It's a carryable object. It's too big to go in your backpack, so you have to put it in your hands. So it's in. There's a big box that appears right above your toolbar, and that's where you're carrying stuff. Yeah. Right. You should now be able to start processing
Ooh,
some logs. And build just build a small building, and if you run out of trees, just cut some more down. Can you come over to my workbench really quickly?
I'm not sure. Yes, I can. Yes.
Yeah. Open it up, and the order that you put in at the bottom of the screen, it says 3 minutes and 12. Right.
Is that an order I put in? Is it?
Yeah. Right click on it and cancel it, please.
Right click. Oh, I see.
Thank
There you
you.
go. So hang on, you can't cancel an order I put on your workbench.
Nope. And you can't cancel a work order that I put on your workbench.
That's a bit random.
So don't forget that you can queue up multiple hewn logs. You don't have to go order one, order one, order one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can queue multiples up.
So how come you guys are not building a? Oh, you're building a house as well. Okay.
Yeah, I'm building a house. I'm trying to stay level pegged with you and teach you how to play the game.
Oh, look at this.
Why we're here. Just gonna build something small. Probably about 5 by 5 or something like that.
Am I going too big here?
No, that's good height. 3 high is perfect. Three high is absolutely perfect.
Yay.
I'll cut another tree down.
Oops.
If you need some more wood, just north of where we are, there's a tree that's on the floor that you can utilise.
Roger. I don't think I picked up all the tree I cut down earlier, actually.
No, I don't think you did either. Never mind.
Maybe I did.
There you go, mate. Have some more logs.
Hey, thank you very much.
Hello, babe.
Hello, you got any raw food?
Yeah, I've got loads. Do you want it straight in your bag? In your place?
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah. So we've got some beet. We've got a bunch more corn.
You just left click on it. Oh.
Yep. And the rest of the seeds, I'll keep hold of them for the minute.
Okay. I'm cooking like a mad person, though.
Cooking like a mad person, yeah?
Mhm.
That's good.
Okay. Kind of need a bigger storage area, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, you will. That's not a problem to get hold of. If you want to do that now, that's totally.
I've got one made. Well, I can't.
Okay, I'll teach you how to do it anyway.
Can you teach Mike how to authorize me on his property, please?
Okay, Mike, if you go, if you get your stakes out.
Stakes, yeah.
And then press E.
Oh no, I can't do it because I'm carrying stuff. Hang on. Let me chuck this on the floor. Then I'll do it. I was only carrying one thing. Okay, cool. Right, stakes are out. Yep.
Right, so look at your property.
Bloody hell.
That's
Yep.
the stockpile. So, yeah, if you look at your property and press E on the floor, and then you need to authorize Mel like I showed you.
Did that do it or not?
Yeah. Right, you should be able to link your workbench with that.
Ah, right. This is like the process you were saying before.
Can you not? Can your workbench not reach my stockpile?
Yeah, my workbench can reach your stockpile.
Well, just put everything into that stockpile.
Oh.
Isaac's stockpile's almost full already.
How do I put a roof on, guys?
Okay, so put a piece of wood on the top level in here. Just that's it. So you've now got an accessible doorway sort of thing. Maybe put one more piece of wood at the back in that hole. So you just got like one window sort of thing. Right, perfect. Now press and hold F with your hammer out. I can't do it in a minute. I need to put this in there. I need to get some. I just got punted across the map. Right, so make sure that you've got a piece of hewn log in your hand and your hammer.
Oh, blimey, let's fill that quick. Hewn log. Yep.
Right, and then hold F, and then you'll see roofs. Make sure that you click the first one.
Okay. Yep.
And then you need to look at the look up at the ceiling. Come inside your building. Look up at the ceiling. I'll put one down for you now, and then just that's it. And then just fill it in.
It's very clever.
You can make all different types of roofing and stuff like that. We just like to operate with flat roofs to start off with.
Yeah, they're like well, most people when they play this game use flat roofs because you can put storage and stuff on top.
Yeah.
Or if you want to add like a second story, you can, and it also uses less materials. So like right at the start of the game, it's worth using flat roofs, but later on you can then change it so that it looks nicer.
Got you. Do I need to put a door on? Is that a thing?
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
You can, but you don't need to.
I don't see a door in my F panel.
Yeah, it's something that you make in carpentry, I think.
You can make it on the work table, I think.
You make it on the work table?
I think so. I think anyone can make hewn doors.
Okay, cool. My God, this game is incredibly good.
It's very, very detailed.
I like it very much.
I knew you would. You got your roof on, yeah? Have you done build a house tutorial?
I've done build a house, yeah.
Well done.
It says mouse over your... Oh, I've done it. Okay. Now I've got to eat some food containing fat, but I don't have anything.
Right, come. No, come to my tent, Mike.
Yep.
And if you access my tent, you'll see a bunch of cooked food.
In storage.
Yeah. Eat some charred beans and then a charred beet.
How do I just take... What, do I just...
right-click
If you
on
just
the
right
food.
click on the food, you'll
Really?
eat
Got
it
ya.
straight from there.
Cool. Awesome. Yay.
Alright, so we're on for choosing a profession now.
Right, if you have any raw food, Mike, put it in there and I'm going to cook it up. Because even the charred version is much better than eating raw food. It's just not worth eating raw food at all.
Do
Right.
you have
Put it where?
So go on.
Put it in my tent.
In your tent. Okay. Do I just drag it up and drop it?
Yeah, just drag it on top of what's already there.
Cool. Oh no, I did that wrong. Oh, seeds. Wood pulp. Beans. I think I'm swapping it as opposed to putting it on
you
top.
did. Hang on. There's a spare space.
Cool. They look very similar. What do I do with the seeds? I guess you can't eat the seeds. No.
Just keep a hold
Just
of them.
keep hold
I
of
tell you what, if we put the seeds all inside of your campsite,
Aha.
I'll build a box as soon as I can, and then we can get that out of the way.
I didn't think about putting stuff in my campsite. That's a good idea.
I'll stack them up.
Right, that frees up a bit of space in my hand as well. Cool. Clear vegetation. It says stone machete from your tent.
If that's what you want to do next, that's cool. So just make sure that you've got hold. It might be in your bag.
Yeah, I got it. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. What kind of vegetation does he want me to clear? Just anything.
Just stab plants, mate.
Well, we're gonna need some. Just do the grass, or well, whatever. Preferably grass. Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing it. It says clear at least 5 plants. Right,
Skills panel unlocked. Choose professions and specialities here.
right, so what are we gonna have him? So how many? So you got a big glowy star in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and there's a number in it. How many is? How many? What's the
2.
number? Awesome.
I've only got one. Oh, but I've spent one.
2.
I've bought campfire cooking, so.
Shall we have you do mining?
Well, Isaac
What?
hasn't even asked. He's just going for it. Isaac, what did you take?
Logging, of course.
Does Isaac like logging?
Isaac loves logging.
That's fine, Isaac, just so we know.
Click on the guy that's holding bricks in a trowel.
Yep, I see him.
Yeah, and
A
then
mason.
yeah, and then click on mining and click learn now. Spend your first star in there.
Oh, I know what else I'll buy.
Yep. Anything else? Or close that?
That'll do for the moment.
How do I open the specialization menu again? Just click Z.
Z.
Okay.
Z.
Specializations are grouped into professions, spelt very weirdly.
Yeah.
Inspect a profession by mousing over its speciality. How do I do that? What's the speciality?
So on the when you click something, like so for mining, for instance, and you've got it highlighted, it says mining speciality in the top.
I'm looking at logging. That's probably why it's not
Well,
working.
that's fine. It doesn't matter which one you like look at. It's not doing it for me right now.
No, it's not doing it for me. Click to view the skill window. Yeah.
Over there? No, on one of the boxes. Hang on. Specializations are grouped into professions. Inspect the profession by mousing over its specializations. What if you moused over this?
That's it there, but that's its specialities, but it's not letting me have it.
Choose a profession and a speciality and let you trade with the fruits of your labour. Click on the first. No.
I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know.
Bit
You'll
odd.
might have to just skip that one.
Bit odd. Well, it's not even letting me have the bloody plants either.
Did you get string bean into this? This is something I think he'd go mad in.
Just be careful clearing the food, babe.
Like he would really, I think he would really enjoy this game, but like it I don't know.
He likes Minecraft, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. You've just literally learned the basics of the game, so you
Yeah,
can...
I feel like I've come on a little bit. I still go, like I'll open a screen, close it, and then go, how did I open that screen? Yeah. So I'm still very much learning, but
yeah,
I feel like
it'll take you a little while to remember that stuff.
If you play it quite a lot, then it becomes second nature.
Oh yeah.
Like any other game, really. So you've now got mining. So if we...
Bloody hell, did you build all this down here?
Yeah, Isaac's going at his own speed though, so just...
at his own
Wow.
mad speed.
And all I've done is build a little hut. That's cool.
It's fine.
Oh, I've got a hole in my roof. Is that a problem?
It can be a problem, yeah. You just need to fill that little spot in.
Do you reckon that's why I can't do the other tutorial bit?
No. It stops you before you finish the bloody roof. It's annoying. Right, can you get can you possibly get us a bit more rock, please, Mr. Miner?
I can have a go.
UK Miner. Put it in the big stockpile.
What does rock look like?
You know what it looks like.
I thought I did.
Where are you? You inside your house still?
I'm down in the quarry bit
You're looking
behind.
at it right now. You're standing right next to it. No, the orange stuff.
It's the orange or the white stuff down
You're
there.
standing right next to it. Now you've moved away from it. Now you're standing.
Turn to your right.
To your right.
This one?
I can figure
Yeah,
out
that'll
where the
do.
hell
That's
you are.
fine. That's rock.
Yeah, this orange stuff here, Mike, and this white stuff. The white stuff is limestone. The orange
you
stuff is sandstone. You see this?
Okay,
white
yeah.
here? The stuff that looks like gravel is crushed rock, so just leave that alone. But basically anything that looks like these orange or the white ones, you can just drag them into there.
Right. Okay. Boom. Done. Some rocks for you.
Isaac, what are you doing?
You want to get another stack, mate?
Don't worry about a ramp for the minute. We're trying to teach Mike, and you're basically forging ahead at your own speed. And the problem is, you're going way too fast for Mike.
Well, technically, I'm way too slow for him.
Well, no, because
Probably more accurate.
he was just as slow when he learned.
Is that enough rock, boss? There you go.
For the minute, boss. If you put another stack in for me.
What does another stack in mean?
So when you gather a full amount that you can carry of an item,
You call that a stack?
I call that a stack.
Okay. Any particular type, or just does it not matter whether it's sandstone or?
It's aesthetic at the end of the day. Like it's a granite.
Sure.
There's granite, gneiss, sandstone, limestone, and they all make different effects. If you come back to your house, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Is it normal that when I'm picking stuff up, it's immediately trying to put it back down again?
No.
Like, is it? You mean it's hovering there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's normal. It's just representing that you can like place it.
So I need to get over that because that sort of weirds me out a bit.
Come to your house a minute. You don't need any more rock for the moat. I just want to show you the difference in. So the stuff that I'm staring at right now is hardwood.
Yep.
Right, and then you see it's lighter on the top.
Yes, it's a bit like Sapiens in that sense.
Yeah, that's softwood. So hardwood's on the bottom, softwood's on the top. So there's different types of textures.
Got you.
So like there's hardwood trees and softwood trees in it, and they produce different looking textures.
Got you. My house is a perfect example of that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I
Higgledy-piggledy.
point that out to you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right.
Cool. Right. If I get something to eat, Mel.
No. It's there to be eaten.
Okay. Thanks. Does it matter what I eat? So just it does, doesn't it? It does matter.
Yeah. Try to keep your things as balanced as possible. But other than that, not really. It is a little bit more complicated than that now because your character has likes and dislikes as far as food is concerned, as well. But you just worry about keeping them balanced. So don't eat loads of the same thing is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'll try not to. So I guess the maximum amount of stuff you can put in a block is 100 units. Is that right?
Yes, without fiddling with the settings of the like the server itself.
Oh, that's something the host can
Yes.
fiddle about with. Yeah. Okay. My word. This would be insane if you were doing it on your own, wouldn't it?
It can get a bit annoying on your own, but this is a game where it's designed to be played with other people.
Yeah. And remind me again, how does the meteorite thing work? So you've got 30 real days.
And then if you haven't built the laser, and I think you need about 8 of them. You haven't built a certain amount of lasers that it takes to destroy the meteorite, then it crashes into the planet and blows it up. And you can actually go online, go on YouTube and look up the meteorite smacking into the planet, and it'll show you. People have done videos on it. I mean, for poops and giggles right now, if you really wanted to see it, I could invoke the command and we could all just die.
We could do that, I suppose.
Let's do that when we're about to finish playing.
Because there's an admin command that you can put in to make it instantly impact.
Because we're playing on the server, I'd rather make progress on the server, but for now.
So what happens then? See if I can put this into a sentence that makes sense.
Feel that you want to.
So can you save the server, destroy the server, and then roll back to the save point?
No.
So once it's dead, it's gone forever.
Yep.
You would be able to if you had a
cool.
dedicated server just by backing up the server
Yeah.
files.
Right, okay. So theoretically, you could do that on a P2P server if you knew where to back the files up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So it can be done, but the game doesn't technically allow that. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because when you turn the game off, it automatically saves. There's no save feature or anything like that.
Right, right.
So you can't read.
And that's in the way we're playing it at the moment, the host has to be on for everyone else to be able to get in.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
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 So I've got something in the top right hand corner that says 19 seconds and 4. Is that the job that I
The job that you put on.
set going? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, then there could be lots of different of those timers all up there at the same time.
You can do 4 or 5 jobs, I think.
Right.
You can queue 4 or 5 jobs up at a time.
Crikey. This is such a cool game, isn't it? When did it come out?
Oh, years ago.
Is it really old?
I think we've had it like 4 years now.
So you must have seen it evolve, if you forgive the
So,
Yes,
like,
yeah,
Pun.
it's changed a lot.
I discovered this game.
Right.
I was reading an article, and basically, like a games magazine or whatever, and I came across an article about it, and I was like, that sounds like a really interesting game, because it's
Yeah.
kind of like, the whole premise is that you've got to work together to kind of save. It's AR at the end, darling.
It's 2018. It was 6th of February 2018. It was
Yeah, about 4
released.
years. But at the time, it wasn't on Steam or anything like that. I actually backed it through their website.
Okay.
Because I was really, really interested in it, and I'd spoken to, obviously I don't want to play it by myself, right? So I'd spoken to some of my friends, like, who I knew, well, basically, Spike, at the time we, because we got this. Yeah, I spoke to Spike, and me, Spike, and our friend Hanzu, the Finnish girl I think you've met, I'm not sure. But we all played Minecraft together, because it was before the children lived with us. They still lived with their mum then.
Right.
And we, like, I'd said, how about trying this game? Because it looks sort of similar to Minecraft, but it's got a little bit of a different premise, and I think I burn out on Minecraft reasonably easily, but I think the reason for that is because there isn't a goal. So it's kind of like, because it's so open-ended, I get a bit kind of like distracted with what I'm doing. I prefer to play modded Minecraft, because then it's kind of like, okay, well, we've got a goal of, say, building a rocket to get up to another planet or something like that. So I'd spoken to them all about playing it and that, and at the time we could get a pack. You could buy like
The 4.
you could buy the game individually, which was about £30, or you could buy a 4-pack for £80. So I thought, it was coming up to Christmas time as well, so I was like, why don't I buy this and we'll each have a key. So there's a group of us, but we didn't know who else to invite because there was only the 3 of us.
Right.
And in the end, we invited Hansy's boyfriend, but he doesn't really enjoy this. He didn't enjoy the game. So he played it for a little while, but he didn't play it for, like, we keep going back to it. But
Even now?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Right.
So,
I'm just gonna
we've had it for quite a long
I'm
time
just going to
now.
read you something, right? And I didn't realise this, and this is actually going to blow. This has just blown my mind.
Okay.
Eco was originally an educational tool designed purely for middle school students.
Yeah.
Strange Loop Games cooperated with the University of Illinois on the creation of the game for some time. The US Department of Education allocated more than $1 million for the development of the project, with its biggest boost delivered in 2015 of almost $900,000 for a 2-year development contract. Strange Loop Games had previously only produced 2 games, the logic game Vessel and the serious game SimCell. The design of the game is influenced by open world games like Minecraft and Rust, and is taken inspiration from the dramatic community processes present in EVE Online. In August 2015, the CEO of Strange Loop Games and designer of Eco, John somebody whose name I can't pronounce, attempted to raise $100,000 using the crowdfunding platform Kickstarter in order to further extend the game. The campaign was successful, raising more than $200,000. A release date of September 2015 was targeted. It was eventually released in February 2018 as early access in order to fund the ongoing development.
But we had it before early access because
Yes, we did.
we had
it in,
alpha.
We had it between the between 2015 and 2018.
Because I think the article that I read was talking about the Kickstarter, if I remember rightly. Because it was kind of like,
it was just after the Kickstarter we got it, I think.
Yeah, we got it really early on.
Yeah, because like the meteorite shard that I showed you was hanging off my hand. We also we got that, goggles and a hat as pre-alpha backers.
Oh, so that's cool.
Yep. Oh, that is nice.
Very nice.
Take me.
That's the best one. Right, sorry about that. I was listening right up until the very last second when the wife came in.
Okay.
Somebody or something's hit the car, so I've got to go look and see what the damage is.
Not too bad.
Yes, me too. Right,
we'll call it a day there then, yeah? And
yes.
I'll hopefully meet back up with you at 6 o'clock and we'll get the football started.
Yes. I was going to say, before I go, can you evoke the destruction thing? I think that would be kind of cool, just to see that.
Okay, as long as you're happy for me.
Because, well, the car's not going anywhere. It sounds like it's knackered, so...
Oh,
no.
I don't know how bad it is. We'll see. I'll tell you later. I'll show you a picture if I can. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. Ah, man. Right.
You can actually disable the meteorite as well. Like,
yeah, so
just purely build.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's quite a cool feature.
Yeah.
So you could just sort of...
If you defeat the meteor, then the world will continue as long as you want it to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's also quite cool.
Just got to find the command.
Oh, I can see that glowy orb thing hanging off the back of your...
Yeah, so the hat, goggles, and the orb,
sorry.
it's like a shard of the meteorite, basically, is what we got for backing the game in alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's not something I can find, because I didn't do that.
No.
Right.
You can still get the hat and the goggles in the game. I think they can be made, but the meteorite, you can't get it.
Yeah.
Little Brucey bonus for you guys.
Yeah.
Now, when the game came out, I did sort of approach them and say, "This looks interesting. I'd like to review it." But they turned me down. I was like, "Okay."
Find it right straight away.
So I missed out on this. That was quite a while ago. It must have been 2000. Is it 16? You said, or 15?
2015, I started developing it, and 2018 they released it
on Steam. So it must have been around about 2018 when I first heard about it.
And they won't give you any keys, no?
No, no.
Yeah, I think they're like that, to be fair. They're
Meteor impact.
just right, okay.
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna call it down METEOR
T. E-O. E-O-R.
There's a new letter.
C-T. Because I've not seen this before.
no
either.
command, it says.
That's what it says it is. Yeah.
Just see how I spelled that. I spelled it right.
Oh, they must have changed it then.
Will they Googleize it? Would that help?
I'm looking at the
It's
chat things.
yeah, that was
commands
on
now.
a different thing because this is really hard to read.
There's tons of commands. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Loads.
It doesn't surprise me. This game does seem
Flipping loads.
enormous.
Emote.
Oh, there is a
Love it.
emote wave. Damn it.
Sure.
Smile.
Do you reckon it won't let us do it because we haven't
No, well,
managed?
I just need to find what the right command is.
See, the problem is with this, the commands are not in alphabetical order. So,
Nope.
let me-
Is it on a website?
it's in the wiki.
So
I'm gonna.
you know how to do Control F
I
and search
know
for it.
where
Yeah.
we've gone wrong. I know where we've gone wrong.
Okay.
I'm just going to do two things, right? If everybody is present and can look in game.
Yep.
Is it because you didn't put yourself as a...
Turn around and look down there.
What was that?
That was me. That's meteor spawn crater.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
That's funny. Look at the charredness. Look at how charred it is. That's pretty cool. I like
I
that.
need to
Right.
turn off third
Is
person.
everybody prepared and ready to die?
Wait, I want to get back up on Mike's roof so I can see better.
As ready as I've ever been.
I want to die first.
That's funny. Does it matter where we're looking? I mean, the meteor looks pretty
I
big,
don't
so
know, I've never seen this before, so this is
Okay.
going to be new to me as well.
this is a first for everyone.
We needed a.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, damn.
Well, look at that mushroom cloud! Holy crap!
Man alive!
That's crazy.
Oh, that's amazing!
Well, other than how cool that looks, that was really loud and it scared the crap out of me.
Yes. I didn't expect it to blow up, but the world's not died. It's still here.
Oh my god!
Okay,
There's more.
it's raining down.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, this is dope. Look at this. Actually,
Look at the sky.
man. I want to know if the stuff that's impacting in the floor is causing any damage. Let's go see.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, look at the size of this crater.
Whoa.
Where did you go? Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, I see him.
Crap.
He's over this way. Look.
Incoming, guys.
Whoa!
Oh man, yeah.
That was a much bigger
there's loads of
crater.
holes everywhere. That's crazy. Well, everybody check the map out.
Oh, look at those.
Holy
things,
crap,
that's
everybody check the map
nuts.
out. There's loads of craters everywhere. It's eating
Oh,
the
wow.
planet.
There's like lakes and where is
don't know.
Oh, that's a
my
biggie.
word.
Look at the big one.
The size of that crater, we gotta go see it. We gotta go see it.
where is it?
It's in the jungle right at the top.
I can't find us.
Oh man, it's 300 meters this way. Follow me.
Right,
Follow
hang
me.
on then.
Where is me? Where is me? Oh, I see you.
Okay.
Let's see if we can
Hang
survive.
on, let me go back out of third person. I can't stand walking around in third person. I just did
let's
that
see
so I
if we
can see
survive
further.
this. Let's go, gang.
I want to get hit by a meteor.
In case you were wondering, this is everything that's wrong with humanity.
Yeah. yeah.
Complete destruction of the planet is fun.
Just keep
That was
running
close.
straight.
Well, it is in a game.
Mate, this is mental. Whee! And then like if you look under, if you get in the water, mate, you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
drown. And then press control, and you'll sink.
Oh yeah.
And look at how beautiful it is under the water.
Crabs and sharks and all sorts.
Yeah, crazy. They're on about putting boats in the game, by the way.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think that's something that Minecraft should have done much earlier. I think they've done it now, haven't they?
Just keep heading straight.
You gotta find your way around the holes.
Oh my good god, that is I completely lost you two now. Oh my word, look at that. Who's that in the middle?
Damn, that's Isaac.
Is it Isaac?
Wow.
It's already got there. Is it insane? I haven't even got there yet. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that impact.
Hello, mate. The little island in the middle.
Oh man, but look at the nastiness that's in the middle that we're all bathing in. Look. Oh, lovely.
I don't know.
That's not that far.
That's pretty intense.
That's pretty crazy. That I didn't realise it was going to be that loud and that explosive. Like
No.
massive mushroom cloud. Look at the state of the sky on my screen, Mel.
I know,
Like,
it's crazy.
Just not. I don't know.
Well, at least if it ever happens for real, we'll know what to expect.
Amusingly, it looks like we can keep operating the game and keep playing it, but we've got to dodge.
No, because all this black stuff is disappearing slowly.
Meteorites. Man, that's crazy. Just the amount of impact craters that are over the world now, babe. Look at that. In the big mountains. Darling. Oh man, this is hilarious. I've never done this before. This has made my day.
That's quite funny.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it poisons the planet.
Oh, look at the nastiness that's down there, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It's absolutely awesome. What a fantastic game.
It's quality.
Are they still evolving it? I've got to stop saying that.
Yeah, they're still
Yeah, the
they're not
update that we're
even in-
playing right now is only a few weeks old.
They're in 0.97. Like they're not even in 1.0 yet.
So it's not fully released yet. Wow, that's incredible. Incredible. I'm very impressed. Guys, thank you so much for hooking me up with this game and showing me how to play it as well.
Well, there's loads more to learn, but you've got the basics.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still learning.
It's building broke. Did it?
Oh yeah.
Meteorites just gone through Isaac's house.
Oh,
Oh no,
I'm sorry to hear that.
my game's frozen, locked up. My game's locked up. My game can't handle this. My memory's through the roof.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my game's died. I'm gonna have